Hey everybody, welcome to the show. You know where you are, 9 at 9 with me, Tigo. And you know I always love bringing experts to the table, but today this is a passion of mine. I love filmmaking, I love television, I love production. So I called my good friend Diane Cornell and I said, hey buddy, want to come on and talk about what's going on in the scene now? And she said, maybe. And then she said, maybe. And then she said, yeah. What's up, Diane Cornell? Welcome to the show.
Hey. Good morning. How are you?
I am fantastic. How are you?
Good. Living the dream.
Living the dream. I love it. Okay, so we got to talk about this. We got to talk about what's going on in the world. But first, I want to thank you for making it because, you know, it's going to be like 113 here today. So definitely AC is important. And you've got like AC things going on around you and you still decided to show up with me. I knew it. I knew it. She's family. I knew it. She was coming. It's okay. Let's talk about it. We're in the summer and usually in the summer, you know, we're talking about film blockbusters and Fast and Furious 9 is coming up pretty soon. And The Heights went out last week. What is your feeling about people going back to the theater and all that good stuff?
Oh yeah, it's exciting. I can't wait to get back into the theaters myself, mostly for the the fresh hot buttered popcorn. But it's seeing the movies. It doesn't get any better than that for me. So that's what I do. It's what I love.
Do you think it's
probably gonna go see Queen? Probably gonna go see Queen Bees first, though.
Queen Bees. I don't know that one. I have to look.
Oh yeah, it's about old people in a nursing home, and James Caan and Ellen Burstyn, and a whole slew of older actors. And they're getting in there, and they're in a nursing home and causing trouble.
Oh yeah, I got to go see that. That would be fun.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be hysterical.
Because a couple of weeks ago, I always say that, you know what the old folks say? And a couple of weeks ago, I realized I have become the old folks who say it. So
I'm 34.
Are you? Okay, you're 34.
I'm forever 34. My number.
I promised my mother I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't hold because that, she says it's a blessing. Every year you get is a blessing. Be proud of it. And that's the way I am. So everybody knows I'm 57 going on 90 and I'm cool with that. But let's talk a little bit about your history because we only have like 5 more minutes before Evil Alan rolls the credits, no matter what we're talking about. So
cool. Thank you,
I
Alan.
wanted to bring you on. Yeah, right. Rude as heck. But, I know you love it. You love to roll the credits on me all the time. You are in production. You're a line producer. You're a writer. You understand. You're my go-to person here lately. I'm calling you up going, what the heck does this mean? Well, what do we do here? And what does that mean? How did you get into production?
I got into production through actually doing accounting and worked in the accounting department for years and then learned what I needed to learn, read every contract I could get my hands on, spent as much time on a set as I could spend on a set, and learned everything I needed to know. Got my days, got in the DGA, Directors Guild of America, and moved into UPMing and then line producing. and then joined the Producers Guild of America and became a producer, and been producing and writing, and I'm moving into directing some things now. So it's very exciting.
So what about today? I mean, I'm sure there's somebody out there right now that, they have their handy dandy trusty phone and they think that makes them a producer, and they're yeah, I know you were going to say that. What if somebody wanted to get into this now, today? What would you tell them to do?
Well, I think they got to pick the field they want to get into. There's so much between, production and post-production and composing or animation or writing or directing. I think you have to focus in on really what it is, what you want to do. Focus is important. And then you have to be tenacious as hell. If you want it, you have to put in the time. You have to work at it. You can't, very few of us can just, have the connections in life to just step right into the spot we want. So you have to work for it. And then part of that process is actually finding out, do I really want to do this? I mean, I've seen people say, oh, I want to be a director. Then they get an opportunity. They direct a movie. What happens? They get on the set and they see how much work it really is, and how much time they're going to have to spend, and how much they don't know, and how hard it is. And they turn around at the end of that and go, I'm never directing a movie again. Never. I have no desire now.
I want to do it, but now you're scaring me.
No, it's a lot of work. I mean, when you think about it, the simplest way to think about what is directing. Directing is you're the person that picks everything, that decides everything. And with that power and fun goes all the responsibility. If it looks like crap, it's all on you. Every single choice was made by you. The orange bowl, the shot, the location, everything. And when you start thinking about it like that, you get scared because you realize how much pressure that is. So, then they wonder why directors are yellers and screamers. Well, they got all that pressure.
Wait, I love to yell and scream. Maybe I will do this. Hold on.
You're a good director. Move that over here.
You have been on major sets. I mean, your resume speaks for itself. You've worked with majors, and you're also doing independent projects. We're actually going to do a few things together, it looks like. So how does that feel? How does it feel to, have the big boys and the big studio sound and all that kind of stuff, and then be independent on a budget of, well, I'm going to tell you right now, our projects, forget about shoestring budget. We're going to use the little plastic tip at the end of the shoestring, just so you know ahead of time.
Well, I mean, the thing about it is you can make a movie at all kinds of varieties of budget levels, but the smaller the budget, obviously, the more creative you have to be, the harder it is. With money comes a little bit of latitude. You can't throw money at your problems. You got to solve it, so you got to be a problem solver on top of everything.
Got to be a problem solver. Real quick, because this man just put up our 1 minute warning.
I see that. There's like a little, what is it, a bomb? Bomb
it looks like a bomb, doesn't it? So for the 1 minute warning, if somebody is doing this for their business, would you tell them to get a professional camera or just use their phone?
No, you have to use a professional camera. It's not going to translate properly in post-production. It's not going to look the best. And if you're going to put that much work into something on a shoestring budget, it's got to look the best it can look.
That is fantastic. I want to thank you so much for jumping on with us for exactly 9 minutes, because Alan is rude. And, just sharing a little bit of your knowledge. I know you're going to be around. We're going to be on and off for all kinds of new projects coming up. You are the best. I'm so glad you were here, my friend.
Love ya.
Love you all. It was awesome. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye. And I was just saying, Alan didn't cut us off. And then what did he do? He cut us off. Hey, everybody. As you know, I'm so glad you watched today. I hope you'll be here next time for our next episode. And as always, I'm TGo. I'll talk to you next time.